Alright, yo, what's going on, all my gamers, all my reaction gamers? Chat, I kind of wanted to make two different videos of this. The first one's going to be reaction to Kitsunero. The next one will be Smug Babana. But for right now, I wanted to look at this thing with Anna Valens. This is someone who is... So, if you guys don't know, they made a hit piece article on Kirsche, which, how do I put this lightly? It went perfectly fine for them. Surely, right, chat? Nothing went wrong. Everyone agreed with their points, and at the end of the day, they were given a ticket day whatever the phrase is, ticker taper parade, something like that. And they were paraded around the quote unquote VTuber community, and they were loved by all. Right? Smile. Anyways, I saw that they just made another article on Pippa. And this is really funny because from what I can tell, it was a positive article on Pippa. I want to see the article because I want to know what it says in it. I want to go through it all. But I have the reading skills of a 5-year-old, so I'd rather Kitsunero here read it. I'm sorry. I can't read. If I read it, I would have to edit the video. And none of these videos are edited. A lot of these videos are one-shots. So we're going to go through the video. We're going to go through Kitsunero. Miss Kitsunero, please, and thank you for reading this. I'm going to obviously put the video in the description if you guys want to support that video. And then we're going to watch Smugalana go over all the reactions that happens. We're going to do that a different day. But for right now, let's go.
Our favorite
Wow. Favorite.
Anna Valens.
Oh, yeah.
Released a new article.
Your mom and dad know what VTubing is.
Your mom and dad now know what a VTuber is, thanks to this arrest.
Sorta.
Maybe, sorta. It's not Pip and Pippa's fault. Bye.
Are you like half-assing this article? They're like, I don't know any other way to put it. They're like pussyfooting around the thing. Right? The title. They're like, no, they're doing it. Well, they're not doing it. Well, they're kind of doing it, but they're not doing it.
Anna Valens, published June 17th, 2025. That was, for me, yesterday. Most of you guys yesterday.
For me, that's almost a week ago. This video is 4 days old.
As of the recording right now, yesterday. We're gonna read this.
As of the recording, not as of my recording, not yesterday.
But, my lovely, lovely chat. If you don't know who Anna Valens is,
right?
Anna Valens wrote things.
Eat your opponents. Yes, I'm fascinated with this vor-themed gacha strategy anime game. I think I'm, as you guys know, I am a gacha content creator on my main account. I am so glad that this has never actually come across our space, if that makes sense. We have never heard of this. What game is this? Oh my goodness. That sounds awful.
Such as this article. Let me just move myself
Oh,
over.
it's floating around itch.io. Okay, it's not like an actual like game, I guess you would say, a big game. Like, it won't show up on
Eat Your Opponents.
It won't show up on Sensory Tower.
This war-themed gacha strategy anime game. What else did she write? She wrote quite a few hit articles about
chat
the allure.
Say it
out.
Say it
their
so.
words.
I want to go on a quick tangent really fast. I'm going to make it as brief as I can. That VLore situation is so stupid, bro. Why would you get mad when they say that you can apply? So if you guys don't know, it's like a NSFW audio kind of agency for VTubers. Anna Valens kept trying to ask for it, blah, 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 so on and so forth. And then got mad after they answered. Like, what's the problem? I don't understand. They told you can. And then it's like, bro, how do I don't make me have to tell you that you're probably not going to get picked because your voice is not attractive, bro. bro. Don't put that on me. Don't make me have to be the one to tell you that. Brother, I would not watch your audios. I would not listen to them. I can't find someone who would. Sorry, chat. Let's go ahead.
Because...
Sorry, I was getting toxic. My bad. Go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead. Man.
As well as making multiple articles about Kirsche, saying VTubing has an alt-right grifting problem, that they're all
Jesus Christ. Can I cover that, chat? I would really like to cover that. Also, I didn't have that up. Why did I not have that up? I don't have a picture to cover that up. That's disgusting.
Allegedly. That Noxtaku is a very bad...
I'm just going to skip ahead. I really don't want to look at that, dude. That's actually disgusting. Oh my god.
Community that she got bullied out of the community.
What community?
There is no thing such as a VTubing community. VTubing is a medium. You use an avatar.
The way that I like to describe VTubing now is like kind of picking your race at the beginning of a RPG, right? You pick your race and then you pick your class. So you have like flesh tubers, no cams, IRLs, and then you go into your subclass, which is like, you know, gaming, talking, ASMR and stuff like that. Like, it's not a community. This is just like something you pick. I'm not a VTuber. I'm not in the VTubing community outside of this account. I'm on the gacha community, right? I just so happen to use a VTuber avatar when I make my gacha content. Although over here, technically, I am in the VTuber. This is more like VTuber stuff for me because I talk more about VTuber like drama and then watch parrot videos and stuff all like that, you know, and then just, you know, more of a commentary VTuber. So I'm just a commentary channel that happens to have a VTuber avatar, right?
With facial tracking.
That makes sense.
And that's most there is to it. Either way.
I've never stared at Kitsunero's chat model. It's really good.
Has Anna Valence written in this article?
Which is really funny because I always watch Kitsunero.
Your mom and dad now know what a VTuber is thanks to this arrest. Maybe, sorta. Before I reported on VTubing for Vice, I reported on it for the Mary Sue. One of my very first VTuber shoutouts in the press was in an article, The Covenant of Andy and Lele, back in 2023. I gushed about my favorite Let's Play for the game performed.
To be fair, I do kind of want to play The Coffin of Andy and Lele. Mostly just because I'm a sarcastic person. I'm like an insanely sarcastic person, so when people try to like cancel games and stuff like that, it makes me kind of want to play it depending on like what it is, right, and for what reason.
By a
Andy and Lele is one of those games I would have played if I had been making like that kind of content back in the day.
But who turned me into the Diarrhea Nemle fan? In my mind, Ashley Graves is synonymous with the VTuber's performance of her. If you want the Coffin of Andy and Lele voice acted, the best way to enjoy it is through this VTuber's playthrough. No, I don't know this VTuber, but saying that someone is synonymous of Ashley Graves is crazy. That's a crazy fucking statement.
That is wild.
What do you mean she's synonymous with... What? Incestual, murderous, gaslighting, manipulating...
Chat, it's only good if they're related. Sorry,
cannibalistic Ashley Graves?
Shout out to Ashley Graves.
That one? Okay, Schizo. Whose voice acting skills did I fall in love with? A popular rabbit-themed VTuber named Pippa. Yeah, right. We'll get right back to that.
Okay.
We will get back to her being a fan of Pippa's. Don't worry about it.
Right.
And now that I've uttered the words Pippa, I must state the magic spell that protects me from the internet.
You are grown. I must state the magic spell that protects me from the internet. This is published by Vice, by the way. I just want you guys to know that. This is not on some random article, some random publishing place. This is on Vice. Maybe I could be a journal.
Following article, while reflecting the facts reported by other news outlets, is based entirely on my own personal opinion as a VTuber and VTuber journalism!
There's so many words I want to describe this as. I'm going to use the word cringe because that's the one that's probably the safest to say without getting me in trouble. But there are words to describe what this sounds like.
Out. What do you mean? Journalism derogatory.
Chat, you don't hate journals enough.
We don't bully journals enough. Agreed.
Oh yeah.
My God.
You're too
effing stupid to know what's good for you. Apparently.
What's this?
Pippa wants you to look at them.
Oh, the duality of Pippa. I love Pippa, chat. I don't know about you guys. I know some people aren't like big fans of Pippa. Me personally, I love Pippa. Fortunately, I didn't go to Off-Kai, so I didn't go see, a lot of VTubers. I kind of want to go to Off-Kai, but I go to TwitchCon and Anime Expo. 2 is good a year, I think. I would be broke if I did more than that. But, I heard there was a lot of good cosplayers of Pippa, which I'm not going to lie, probably one of the most comfortable looking models.
Just stand as tall as you can. Not on your tippy toes, but stand straight, okay? Put your shoulders back, stand straight, arch your back, put your hands on your hips,
and then lat spread. Oh, I thought we were lat spreading.
Okay.
And say, I'm a good person. I can do better today than I did yesterday.
I love this video.
Kill me, 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 kill me.
I love Pippa so much, bro. She's so...
Pippa, man.
That's so good, bro. I love it so much.
Oh, Lord.
Pippa's so good, bro.
God
Is that Mari
Pippa,
underscore
man.
EN? Chat, I love Mari underscore EN.
By the way.
Too bad I don't
first
have
learned about Pippa. Let me zoom this in more for you guys so you can read along.
Sorry, I'm kind of my head's in the way.
Pippa
Sorry, chat.
all the way back in 2022 when my Valorant friends began sharing Pippa clips and highlights reels with me, such as this viral post from 2024 or clips from her playthrough of Class 09, a game I still gotta play, by the way.
I've seen a lot of clips from this. It looks really, really funny.
I love games.
There's actually a lot of animations of that game, Class of 09. It's really, really funny.
The duality of Pippa Pipcom, the YouTube videos, which basically captures Pippa in a nutshell. Unironically, during one of my darkest moments, Pippa's explanation for why you shouldn't take your own life spoke to me. You're right, Pippa. I'm actually stupid. I wouldn't say I'm a Pippa fan, but I respect talent when I see it. And I happen to think Pippa is very talented.
She's not wrong.
That's what's true.
Okay, she's not wrong.
You know why you shouldn't yourself?
No, I don't.
Because you're too fucking stupid to know what's good for you.
Okay, that's pretty funny.
You're so...
I love Pippa, bro.
ignorant.
Alright, fair enough. Fair enough, dude. Fair enough. Not gonna lie up. Not gonna argue with that one. Again, bro, Kitsunero has such a great model.
That's your...
If you guys are wondering why I've been watching Kitsunero for a while and I've never actually seen her model like this, is because I watch her at work, so I have my phone in my pocket and I have her in my headphones while I work in a warehouse, so I don't actually see her model a lot.
Defaulting to an extreme option. You know?
Sure.
Okay.
Fair enough, dude. Fair enough.
That, yeah.
Can't really hate on it. We love Pippa.
Continue. Pippa, to be clear, has a very edgy sense of humor. Very much so.
Yeah.
So much so. So she even has a controversy section on Know Your Meme. While she's not a political VTuber, her content is definitely popular with many right-wing VTuber fans. Here we go!
Oh, here we... Bro. Oh my god. Leave us alone, bro. What is the matter with you? We don't do this. We do not do this here. RIP Chadwick Boseman. Bro. What is the matter with you? Why? Why every single time? We're just dudes. We're just people here watching really silly anime, girls and boys, depending on who you like to watch. There is none of this right or left politics bullshit. Don't let no one, and I see this on Twitter too, don't let no one tell you that, oh, you need to be political as a VTuber, all this other, bro. Get out my face with this, bro. I want to be on here. When I watch Narissa, I want to hear her, I want to hear about her eating a burger today, chat. That's what I want to do. When I watch Mari_EN, I want to see her do silly dances, and then when I watch Kitsunero or Smugglana, or Leaflet, depending on who I'm watching at work, I want to hear them just talk about other stuff, male and female stuff for like what's dating strategies and stuff like that. Shuon head reactions. Oh, Scoo-chan as well. She does it, bro. Get out my face with this, brother. Get that corn out my face.
Again. Here we go again. Back to everything being political. Back to everything being right-wing. My God. We really don't bully journalists enough, man.
For real.
Like game journalist, derogatory. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, man. Stop with the right-wing stuff. Like, legit, what does this have to do with anything?
Leave us alone. God, it's so annoying.
That said, she's also popular with people.
Honestly, chat, I think political stuff will actually ruin the VTuber community, the VTuber space, right? Because it's so divisive, and when you add something that divisive to a community, it will inevitably make people hate each other, and it's just gonna divide everything.
People who aren't right-wing. She's so popular with people who literally don't care about politics.
Which is literally all of us.
Why bring it up then? By nature of her sense of humor, there are 1,000 opinions on Pippa across VTubing. Yes, this is... What?
It's almost like people can have separate opinions and then talk to each other.
Thanks. Thank you.
I'm gonna crash out, chat. I might crash out. I can't
agree
lie.
With everything Pippa does. I absolutely think she's gone too far with some of her jokes in the past. Like what?
I don't know.
But Pippa is the VTuber equivalent of Shock Jock. Others have tried to claim that title, but it's Pippa who is the true Shock Jock of VTubing.
Are they shocking your jock? I don't understand what that means.
And that's who she is. And to that end, there's a difference between having right-wing fans and being a far-right VTuber spreading malicious beliefs. Shut the fuck up!
Oh my god, bro. Alt-right is not... This is not real, bro. This is not real. I don't... Whatever.
Stop making everything political! That's why people bully you!
Kitsu then proceeded to only say nice things. Chat, do you believe him? I believe him. No TOS was broken. I agree.
You know what's funny?
I totally
Journalism is supposed to be neutral as possible and no politic whatsoever. like that needs to be cut just so we don't get a harassment clause on YouTube. Only reason why. Like, I stand by what I said, but I also don't want to lose my YouTube account.
I wonder what she said, chat. I guess we'll never know.
Oh my god. Where were we? I personally believe that distinction matters. Some right-wing VTubers make me afraid. We don't bully journalists enough.
Who? Literally who? I want to know a name. Tell me a name, and I'm gonna tell you that you're being so lame.
We just, with every sentence, I'm just in awe.
I'm gonna say more bad words, chat. Chat,
rope?
I'm gonna say some bad words. Are you ready? Anyways, go ahead.
Advice to begin with.
I'm gonna list off my favorite bad words. Kitsu then proceeded to only say nice things again. No TOS was broken.
You don't put your fucking personal opinion
great heavens.
into journalistic articles.
Oh, good heavens.
Are you retarded? God. Okay, moving on. Where was this? Where she said she's afraid. But not Pippa. She just makes me laugh. So now that we all know about Pippa, bro, how can you even talk about Pippa without bringing up her most famous fucking clip?
The Walmart one?
You all know which one I'm talking about, right?
I think so.
Like, that clip is so popular.
Is it the Walmart one?
Normies know of it. The Walmart one, yes.
Oh, it is the Walmart one.
Exactly, the Walmart one.
I love the Walmart one. In Minecraft.
So now that we all know about Pippa, imagine my surprise when I opened up Twitter and Blue Sky and saw a FaceConnect's poster child staring back at me. Because a Pippa fan was arrested. We'll get into that.
I don't think they were.
That's right, someone went to a protest, got arrested, and now Pippa's face is all over his local news. So before we go any further, if you live in the Nashville area and your parents have ever commented on the cartoon rabbit girl who screams a lot in your phone, you might want to have a frank conversation with them before they start asking you to hand over your iPhone.
What world does Anna Valens live in? I want to know what world she lives in so I can like not go there for real. It sounds like such a Karen infested world. With the way that she typed this, it almost sounds like she's wagging her finger at you. Like, no, no, no.
Honey, isn't that rabbit girl you like from your animes? Things are about to happen. Irons. Democracy, Pippa. Gun, Jesus.
Good heavens.
Alaya Miller's Pippa and Pippa post from December 2024. Pippa's appearance on New Channel 5's coverage went viral on Twitter and Blue Sky. Screenshot New Channel. Now, before we get anywhere in this
they keep saying
thing,
Blue Sky, like Blue Sky
is even relevant. Like, it's a little bit
Irrelevant.
pixelated, but it does look like Kirsche. But we'll get into that. Don't worry. We will get into that. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Don't spoil anything, chat.
Okay.
First, I want to say, a content creator, a celebrity, an influencer, a personality online can not be responsible for the actions of people who claim to be their fans.
Right.
We have no control over what a single individual does. At any times, we do not monitor our quote-unquote fans.
Mm-hmm.
We don't, what's the word, pander to these people.
I hate
There's
pandering.
bad eggs everywhere.
It's just so hard to be able, especially Pippa, like the size of people like Pippa, who is huge, obviously, right? She's like she's a huge VTuber in the English space. How do you expect her to go to every single person who's ever subscribed, watched, followed any kind of content she made and be like, hey, let me go through your stuff, through your socials and your room and make sure that you're not doing something that would probably make me look bad, right? That's just impossible. You can't really do something like that. So it's like, to blame this on Pippa or to be like, yeah, that guy is totally 100% a Pippa fan or something, or to even say that like this is Pippa's fault, or to imply that this would look bad on Pippa, it's just like not possible to really stop people. Like, obviously I would tell people to not, harass people. It's easy for me. I don't have a big audience. It's insanely easy for me to do it. Or it's easy for me to say it, and I just hope because it's not a lot of people, but at their size, at like, I don't know how you would even control people, right?
It's not just because of VTubing. It's not right old content in VTubing. It's not just streamers. It's not just celebrities. It's everywhere. Everywhere there are bad people. It's simple as that.
Yep.
Now, let's read this. News Channel 5 Nashville covers local news to Middle Tennessee and Southern Kentucky. Did any one of you guys see that? Like, if you live in those areas, did you guys see that on the news? Recently, the station reported on the Nashville No Kings protest over the weekend, highlighting a 19-year-old Alaya Miller arrested for disorderly conduct in 2 separate news segments posted to YouTube. The local news studio read from the teen's arrest warrant. Per the warrant, the arrested teen brandished a weapon during a planned protest. When yelling and arguing ensued, he stated that he had a gun.
Okay.
Now, I don't watch the news, fair enough. People do not hate journalists enough. True.
True.
The defendant was holding the gun down in front of himself and letting others in the area know that he had it. The arrest warrant, it stated, per News Channel 5 Nashville, the witness and others in the crowd were in fear for their safety and began running before flagging down officers. Per witness statement, people started yelling at him and he pulled it out and stated he had a gun. No one was directly pointed at, but Miller was spitting at people. How often are we gonna repeat that he stated that he had a gun? We get it.
Yeah.
Like, how often did he had a gun. He had a gun. He had a gun.
Chat, get down.
We get
Get
it.
down,
He
Mr.
had a
President.
gun. 19-year-olds can
Chat, did you guys know he had a gun? I don't think it says it.
not legally own a pistol. Is that nationwide or is that based on state? I do not know.
Did he have one?
But
I
did
don't
he?
know.
Was there a gun? I'm not sure, guys. Do you think he had a gun?
I don't
Control
think so.
F the word gun. Okay. Gun. 8 times. Gun was mentioned 8 times.
It mentioned 8 times and 6 of them were in
Jesus,
that
man.
article. Or in that section of the article.
Alright. Both videos discuss the teen's long fascination with Nazis, mass murder, by highlighting his Twitter account, and in between of various screen grabs from the poster's social media. There she is. Pippa suddenly appears, staring right
Whoa.
back at the viewer. In a post cap.
Why is it so dramatic, bro? Pippa appears before you. Oh, God.
Things are about to happen from December 18th, 2024. Miller posts Pippa alongside a revolver and a book labeled Democracy, the God That Failed. According to Mrs. Institute Connor Immortal, the book lays out the case that private ownership of government, monarchy, is preferable
Monarch? Like
to
the
the
VTuber?
democratic government we are familiar
Probably
with
not.
today.
I don't think that's related.
Additionally, according to the social media post lifted from the arrested teen's social media, the inscription Pippa Pipkin was scratched onto the shotgun
Pipka
owned
Pippin.
by Miller. Jesus Christ.
Good lord.
Here, there it is on the right side. Oh, I'm covering it. Here, right here.
Oh, I see it, yeah.
Here. I don't know what this one says on this side over here where I'm right now, but the one on the right, like, oops, God damn it. Like here it says Pippa Pipkin. I don't know what the other things say. It's kind of hard to read, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. Either way. Either way.
Where do these VTubers find this music? Or where do,
My view, I
yeah,
find
VTubers.
this
Where do they find these
acceptable.
this music?
Okay. Yeah,
Sorry, I
don't
got
do this
distracted
if
for a
you're a fan
second.
of a creator. It makes you look really fucking stupid, and more importantly, it drags down their image. Very true.
True.
Very, very true. Very
agree.
true. Pippa's appearance in news coverage around the political arrest obviously turned some heads and VTubing. Oh, by the way, we're gonna talk about this.
Okay.
Like, we're gonna talk about this specifically a little bit later. Pippa's appearance in the news coverage around the political arrest obviously turned some heads and VTubing. Over on Twitter, one user shared a screen grab from the news report with a shotgun and inscribed Pippa Pippa, warning, don't do this if you're a fan of a creator. And it drags down the image. Another suggested this was a Pippa's PewDiePie moment, referencing the Christchurch mosque shooter who said to subscribe to PewDiePie meme on live stream before carrying out the mass shooting.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Good heavens.
That's quite funny that she would mention that, because I was going to say that this is a PewDiePie moment, as in the guy is just putting their names, both Kirsch's and Pippa's names, into the dirt by doing that. They're not fans of it. The bridge moment? No, not the bridge moment, no. No, if you don't know about it, it's probably for the best if you don't. A third poster shared the news reports Pippa's image and responded the exact same way I did IRL. This is not fucking real. Oh my god, blah, 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 what the fuck? This is not fucking real. Oh my god, la 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 blah blah blah.
Armed arrest, national. Oh, they actually did. They like showed her. They showed Pippa front and center. Okay.
Whatever. While Twitter seemed bewildered, Blue Sky was angered. In a viral Blue Sky post, one user shared the Pippa revolver.
Viral, quote unquote. Viral and Blue Sky don't go together.
And shotgun images, noting it was what happens when you appeal to the alt-right crowd, and under the guise of it's just jokes, guys.
I hate Blue Sky.
Another found Miller's status as a Pippa
I
fan
can't stand
completely
Blue Sky.
unsurprising. A third simply concluded it was only a matter of time. I hate these people. God, these people are so bad.
I'm gonna chat. I'm gonna crash. I'm gonna crash out, chat.
Yeah. What happens when you appeal to the alt-right crowd under guise of it's just a joke, guys?
There's like 300 likes on that post, and Anna Valance said viral.
What did she ever do that would attract alt-right people? Like, Jesus fucking Christ, man.
I don't know.
Wow, she has edgy humor. No, crazy, man. Blue Sky users following Pippa's news appearance almost universally believed Miller was reflective of Pippa's fanbase. But this sentiment wasn't confined to Blue Sky. On Twitter, some came to the same conclusion, suggesting that Pippa's community deserved scrutiny. Meanwhile, a post on Reddit's r/virtual YouTuber simply called Miller the least deranged Pippa fan. Oh my god.
Okay.
But it's Reddit.
Yeah,
can't take
it's
these
Reddit.
people serious.
I like how the ones that really like I like how it's Reddit and Blue Sky that really are trying to like say this, right? It doesn't it seem par for the course?
Yeah, it's just a stupid joke, man.
Also, yeah, it's probably just a joke. I can't imagine that's someone who's like saying it maliciously.
It's
probably just a
on the
meme.
subreddit described the circumstances as cautionary tale on indulging potentially deranged fans. Think this will cause a violent games causes violence but VTuber flavored?
Doubt
One
it.
redditor asked in the post's comment. Lively discussion followed. How? Like legit, how would that even trigger it? It's just a fucking bunny girl.
True.
Like these people on
True.
mainstream news are too retarded to even understand what even is happening. Like, what are you fucking talking
True.
about?
They probably just think it's someone that Miller guy like drew or something. I can't imagine because the news didn't say anything about like VTubers or something about Pippa, right? They just probably assume it's like an anime girl from an anime or something, right?
But do you really want to explain all this VTuber stuff to your mom and dad?
What is it with these journals and like, yes, you have to report this to your parents. They did the same thing with the, what do you call it? They did the same thing in the article about, what is it called? Stellar Blade. With talking to your grandparents about it on over Christmas dinner. Like, bro, what is wrong with you? Knock that off.
My mother knows I'm a VTuber. It's not hard to explain at all.
My parents don't.
I don't get it when people constantly are like, I don't know how to explain VTubing to my parents. They'd be so ashamed of me. They would.
If they would be ashamed of you, I promise you, you being a VTuber isn't what's making your parents ashamed of you. It's probably your content. Then that's probably your fault.
What's the
It's
word?
not you being a VTuber.
Disown me. Bro, it's as simple as saying you are using a virtual avatar that is being face-tracked for privacy reasons.
Yep.
Boom. Done.
Boom.
Done. I
Chat,
explained
let's
this
get
to my
5 big
mom.
booms
She
in the
was
chat.
like, huh,
Boom.
I don't quite get it.
Boom. Boom.
It's
Boom.
interesting how this works. And I'm happy for you. Like, it's really not
W
that hard
moms.
to explain. It
W
really
moms.
isn't. Like, Jesus Christ, man. Regardless of how you feel about Pippa, her fanbase, and the bizarre way VTubing just intersected with larger American politics,
I can promise you it probably didn't.
This is the same as saying that PewDiePie is political. That PewDiePie
I wonder if this is because Anna Valance wants it to be interjected with American politics. Surely. Because who reads Vice, right? Normies. I can't imagine, like, you know. Or I'm assuming normies, right? I mean, it's not like it's a gaming article. I mean, even then, right, chat? Who even reads gaming articles anymore? So it's like, I imagine it's almost like she's trying to spread it. It's weird.
intersected with politics
Brother,
because
let it go.
that stupid fucking retard name dropped him
Yeah.
when he did his fucking shooting. Are you even listening to yourself?
I doubt it.
My fucking god, stop making everything political. You're the only one who has a fucking agenda.
For real, I'm
Jesus
telling you.
fucking Christ.
Chat, tell me I'm wrong.
I'd like to point readers back to my June 3rd article. More people are searching up stuff.
No, I will not. Do not point me towards your article. I will not read it.
About VTubers, that's good and bad. In that piece, I revealed how VTuber topic searches for the past 12 months peaked on Google during the Cinder controversy. I also warned that VTubers can leave a positive impact on the world around us, or that positive influence can be overshadowed by major VTubers getting involved in petty drama and unpopular political beefs. Whether you believe Miller's Pippa connection is a black swan event or something worth investigation, I think we all can agree what happened with Miller is very bad for VTubing. It certainly overshadows a lot of the good happening in the space right now. I
promise you, you are probably doing a lot worse things and shedding light on a lot worse things in the VTubing community than like this thing happening. Like, it's kind of weird, chat. No one's really, it's almost like the VTuber community came. Well, I shouldn't say that because, you know, there's people on Blue Sky who probably agree with Anna Valens, but like, it's really funny to see how many people just came together and really shitted on Anna Valens. She deserves it, obviously. I don't know. It's really funny to me.
I wouldn't even have heard about this if this person didn't bring it up.
True.
I would have not heard about this if Anna Valens didn't put attention to this. I'm gonna be honest.
Any truers, chat?
And
chat, can I get a couple of truers in chat?
Also, I don't care because that person is detached from Pippa. That person is not Pippa. Pippa is not responsible for Miller. Yeah. She is not.
If it was a manager, regardless, even then, right?
Look, Pippa isn't responsible for some far-right teenager waving gun around. You say it right here. How? I'm gonna lose my mind.
Every time I see the word far right, I feel a tingle in my nuts.
I'm gonna fucking lose my mind, chat. This person is constantly contradicting herself. My fucking god. She didn't tell the kid to get aggro.
Chat, please let me off of Mr. Miyazaki's Wild Ride.
No King's protest in Nashville. Nor did she tell him to arm himself, scratch the name Pippa Pipkin in a shotgun, and read a book popular with the courtesy of him. Yes, Pippa's sense of humor is edgy, but she's no pundit. She's a shock jock. She's not preaching political talking points directly to her audience. Yeah, I don't really remember any time where she really preached anything political.
I don't think so.
She will have some spicy opinions, sure, but it's never like anything big.
Nope.
Pippa is having her PewDiePie moment right now. I wonder how it feels.
Probably awful.
Soggy. That name rings a bell.
Never
but I
heard
want to reiterate, this is the outside world's first impression of VTubing, not true.
Gura was at a Dodgers game. That's not even like the first time. If you want to say the first time, quote unquote, it might even be like that Taco Bell commercial where they put Gooba on like the big screen. Or when Pippa had, or there was it Grey's Anatomy? Someone showed up with a Pippa shirt on Grey's Anatomy, something like that. Pippa's everywhere, Chad. It's kind of wild, isn't it?
The fuck are you talking about?
Anyways, go Dodgers, Dayo.
Hello? The Dodgers? You even reported on them.
Not only the Dodgers, but the Dodgers twice. Because they had another Hololive night.
You even fucking reported on the Dodgers game.
Go Dodgers, Dayo.
Are you retarded? And it's not a great look. Yeah, fuck the normies. They don't get it. And we're not all like this. I agree. Don't include yourself. Don't fucking include yourself too.
Bro thinks she's part of the team.
This? Because you are like this.
Yeah.
You are constantly pushing an agenda.
You are
a political agenda at that.
This is like a normie cosplaying as a VTuber and then being like, oh yeah, isn't this kind of weird that this is happening to all of us? Who are you?
The normie, true. But sponsors, businesses, academics, they're all going to start asking, what's the deal with VTubing thing anyway?
I don't think so.
Why is there so much controversy around it and in politics?
There's not. There's not. Bro, there's not. Stop. I'm gonna lose my mind.
Sorry. Control F.
Politics.
Tick. 8 times. 8 times in a short article.
8
and
times
that's
too
not
many.
a question you want to be asked, as it comes with risks like decreasing sponsorship spending, risks like business deeming your industry unstable and prone to politically extreme viewers. It takes one bad event to damage a budding industry.
Anyways, Chad, gamer subs, right?
Now is a good opportunity to look around the VTubing space at large and ask, well, what's going on here? What's up? Because I don't think the problem is Pippa, and she's just a comedian, but the industry around Pippa, that allows bad actors to hang out in fan bases, communities, and conventions across the industry, and trust me, the weirdos are going to keep popping up. With other Oshi's names scribbled in their own rifles or whatever, I'm sure.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of surprised she knows what an Oshi is. And even then, I really don't believe she gets it. I feel like she just looked it up before this.
And if that doesn't convince you, well, do you really want to have that awkward conversation with mom and dad about your Oshi in the news? Yeah, probably not. Shut the
You're so lame, bro. I don't know how else to say it. You're such a dweeb. You're such a pencil neck dork.
fuck up. Like, holy fucking shit. Go back to...
Kitsu then proceeded to only say nice things about again. Yep, totally. No Tios was broken.
What are they trying to get at with this article? It's slop! This article is pure...
You see what this person says? Mom, Dad, I watch Germans on the internet. That's hilarious.
Fucking slop! There's nothing in it. Anna Valen stated right here, entirely based on her own opinion. This should have
I promise you, no one pays for Anna Valen's opinion, right? God, I hope not. Anyways, chat, I'm gonna cut it off there because there's another half to this about that I want to get into. Miss Kitsunero, thank you for reading the article. I have the reading skills of a child, so that's why I didn't read it. But chat, let me know how you guys feel about the video. I will watch another part when it comes to the reaction of Blue Sky. Probably tomorrow. Anyways, chat, comment, like, subscribe, and I'll catch you gamers in the next one. Bye.